Griffith. Am I a masochist? Am I a masochist? Heather Griffith.
4:30 a.m.? There's this annoying buzzing sound close to me. Oh my god, can it be my alarm clock? Yeah, I strategically put my alarm clock across the room so I had to get out of bed, turn it off. Oh gosh. Why 4:30? Why do I set an alarm clock at 4:30? Who sets the stupid alarm clock at 4:30? Question. Whirls around in my head for a moment. Suddenly it comes to me. I'm a runner. I'm a stupid runner. So why 4:30? Because I feel the need to mentally and physically exhaust myself before going in for a nice full day of work. Make sense? Hello, Toastmasters, guests. That day I started to realize that running can be somewhat an addictive sport. Over the past 9 years, I've forced myself to run through countless injuries, forced myself to go on lack of sleep for days on end, and forced myself into prolonged periods of anti-socialism, hardly even remembering I had a friend, or even caring that I had one. It's a passion I feel I was born with. I feel that God created me like this. For some reason, I still try to figure out why. This passion, I feel that no matter how many downfalls, I have to keep picking myself back up and pursuing it. It identifies me, who I am, and who I want to be. Yet, many nights as I lie there, with eyes wide open, quads and hamstrings still contracting, and feet throbbing in pain like the sound of a heartbeat, I gotta ask, God, what did you sign me up for? I'm oftentimes asked the question, why do I run? Sounds painful to me, people say. I just answer, I run because it's painful. Exactly. I'm a true masochist. And I take pride in the fact that most of my friends give me that nickname. I enjoy running through the type of pain that makes me pull something out of me I had no idea existed. It's that kind of pain that makes me feel great accomplishments. It makes me feel like my body can do anything as long as my mind believes it's possible. I start to feel invincible. That's what it does for me. Yet, running is not a money kind of sport. There's so much out there that once you go professional, you can accumulate large sums of money. Not running. In fact, most professional runners even have to have a part-time job on the side. You say, part-time job? I thought I could get rid of that once I went professional. I mean, isn't that what a profession is? You make money? Not running. I mean, think about it. How much more energy does a runner exert running a marathon than a golfer exerts through a game of golf? Doesn't a golfer just walk, casually swing a club every once in a while, barely raise his heartbeat, and have some kind of mental focus out there? Or something like that? No, a runner uses their whole body, burns up to 100 calories or more per mile, and easily raises their heart rate above normal. At least above normal, most likely over the max, in one single training workout. Yet how many of those people go pro? Not many. And how many runners can say they make $15,000 to even appear at races? Very few. Yet I gotta ask you, what's $15,000 compared to Tiger Woods stacking millions? Zilch. Makes me wonder, why couldn't God have chosen me for golf? I could dress up all nice, barely break a sweat, and spend all day outside just soaking up the sun. Doesn't that sound like an easier life? And couldn't I be making more money? Gosh, in this economy, I could could go down the list of reasons why I need to switch from running to golf right now. But would I be happy? I've already taken weeks off for these stupid feet. Neuroma in one, stress fracture in the other. To the point where I could barely walk. Had to put a needle in my right foot today just to have the pain go away. Not that I couldn't, the needle didn't cause some pain, but it's a lot better now, let me tell you. So, I guess I was a little emotional about even giving this speech tonight. Because I got a lot of pain going inside my mind right now just from not being able to get out there on the pavement. So I can say I'm a little obsessed with running. Every once in a while, I'm so obsessed that I don't even have room underneath the bed to stash another pair of running shoes. I may have to sleep with the next pair. Wouldn't mind. It would remind me of what I gotta do when I wake up at 4:30 the next morning. I'm so obsessed that I wake up at 5 a.m. just to get into a workout in the pool. I gotta run to the pool right now because I ran on these 2 feet for so long with the help of these nice 4 pain-relieving miracles. Just so I couldn't even stand up out of bed one morning. It was so excruciating. I won't deny my obsession, yet I won't do anything about it either. Why should I? I like to learn from first-hand experience. Besides, how will I know if it works for me or not if I don't first experience it? Yet not all experiences are good. Like, take marijuana or cocaine. Or say somebody asks you to jump right out of an airplane without a parachute, Carl. Would you do it? Sounds like a little stupidity to me. But he's done 300 jumps out of with a parachute, so I figured he might take a chance every once in a while. And then some things are just good to a point, like chocolate chip cookies and ice cream. Imagine what you'd feel like the next day on your next workout if you'd just taken in 10 cookies, 3 cups of ice cream. Sure, it feels great after a long, hard workout, but you might gain 5 pounds and not be able to run the next day. So, no, running's not the kind of sport where you can just eat whatever you want. What's good about it? Well, I'll ask you. Do you want to give up the foods you thoroughly enjoy, get up at 4:30 in the morning, run miles on tired legs, and be extremely exhausted and not get paid for it? Sure sounds like a winner to me. When I ask you, who would want to be a runner? How many of you replied, who wouldn't want to be? Can I see a show of hands? All right. Those people that just raised their hands, why don't you get out and experience it on yourself? You never know. It might be a good experience. Fellas,